This was a small reactor about the size of a hemisphere, about the size of a basketball, on a metal plate. And when it was running, it produced a gravitational field of its own. Now, this is something that we can't do. We can't produce any gravity. The only way we get gravity is from large quantities of mass. But there's no machine we can have that turns on that makes gravity. Like, you can turn on an electromagnet and it makes a magnetic field. We can't make a gravitational field. Anyway, this device was producing that. And Barry said, almost like he was bragging, go ahead, try and touch the sphere. And I couldn't. It pushed my hands away, just like two like poles of a magnet. So that was...
so like when you take two magnets and you try to press them together and they push
you have
against
that,
each other?
Yeah, that kind of cushion feeling, but you can't get them together. The closer you put them, the more they push. But
and you felt that physically
with
your
my hand? Yeah, now there's nothing that does that. Yeah, now there's nothing that does that. Just like two like poles of a magnet. Yeah, now there's nothing that does that. Yeah, now there's nothing that does that.
There is no problem with putting a man, to force a man by this magnetic levitation to fly in the air. So technically we can do it with you without any problem.
But there's no machine we can have that turns on that makes gravity. Like, you can turn on an electromagnet and it makes a magnetic field. We can't make a gravitation. Yeah, now there's nothing that does that.
What I have here is a syringe full of water, and I have my strong magnet. I'm not going to touch the magnet too. I'm just going to bring it close, and the water is going to repel the magnet and get pushed.
Kind of looks like you're touching it.
Not touching it.
Prove it. Oh, there you go.
Let's push it back. Not touching it. Not touching it. So water repels a magnet. Another thing that repels a magnet is wood. So here's an ordinary block of wood. I'm going to bring the magnet close to it but not touch it.
Let's change that angle.
Okay. See how it's not touching it, pushing it away. Can't really see.
It's stopping it.
Let's push it away.
So how is it doing this?
So diamagnetism is a quantum mechanical effect, which I won't get into, but essentially it's repelling the magnetic field.
Yeah, now there's nothing that does that.